Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride, the Mega Expansion, here on the Sorcerer Network. Still kind of learning what all the tickets are in this Mega Expansion. I got a pretty good idea based on just what I've seen, but I really think this game has the potential. We're going to have a game here. I don't know if it's going to be this one at some point where we hit just an insane amount of tickets just because we're drawing four, and like it's just gonna happen. All right. So I think what we try to do here, I think we go Vancouver, Duluth, Seattle, Las Vegas, Calgary, Nashville. I like this because Nashville is the furthest thing out that we have to get to. Otherwise, everything else is pretty well bunched in. May want to like grab this Los Angeles route as well as the Vegas route, as a just other thing that we can get. I suppose hooking up Duluth is a little bit challenging because from Calgary we either have to get quite a lot, so probably 6 orange. But then we also need 3 orange here. We'll kind of see how things go here. All right, so 2 players take 4 tickets. That's something of note. But then, like blue, I suppose, to go Salt Lake City to Portland. So yeah, blue there. And then I think we just grab some colors here. I do want to watch that getting into Nashville, but there's other ways that we can get in, especially because if we go up from Duluth, we could like go down through Chicago. I don't want to reroute too much. So probably what we want to do is try for Nashville to St. Louis and then go up to Chicago and then over to Duluth. And then how we hook up Duluth, we'll kind of see. Probably what is most likely is grabbing 6 white and going down through Winnipeg. That's probably the most likely route that we want to take. Okay. All right. So, very interesting that red really wants those routes. I mean, I'm never going to knock a player in a 4-player game for grabbing single routes right away. Ben, if you have watched any video on this channel, you have that is one lesson you have learned in Ticket to Ride. Okay. Alternatively, I'm noticing here. Sorry, totally. We could go up to Salt Lake City, up to Helena, and then go up towards Calgary, and then branch off over this way. So that's something to watch if we really aren't seeing blue. And even we may do that just from an efficiency standpoint, because like this gets me 3 pink. And then if we need to connect Portland, we can just go right down. But this gets me up and over. And now we could also then look at connecting in like Denver and all this other stuff and going up to Duluth this way. Again, we're not going to get longest train then, but I think I can very easily make up those 10 points with more tickets. Oh, okay, so blue grabs there. That's nerve-wracking. Because I need orange then. And I need orange very badly. To the point where I'm like, I may just need to grab some wilds in order to get it. The worst thing that blue could do here would be to have the 3 orange and go Vegas to Salt Lake, which is a play that can happen. I really would prefer not to burn 3 turns getting Las Vegas to Salt Lake. Because like I could grab the wild and then play it, but that is a lot of turns where I'm doing a lot of nothing. Okay, he's just grabbing off the top. So if he wants to go up to Salt Lake, he's not doing it immediately. Okay, so yellow plays there. And of course, I'm getting everything besides orange. All right, so until I get Las Vegas to Salt Lake, this is going to be a very... it's going to be a lot of nerves here. Because otherwise, everything else looks pretty fine. This is a weird one to be aggressive on. I get these. I don't get being aggressive Oklahoma City to Dallas. Okay. That is honestly very, very good. Because that means he's probably looking more like Vegas to Miami, not up to Salt Lake. Gosh dang it, I want that orange one. All right, so that was an ideal draw because now I'm absolutely grabbing Las Vegas to Salt Lake City. Yeah. With 3 wilds. Because I drew him off the top, I don't feel bad doing that. So now that plan is ruined, obviously, if any of my opponents play Vegas to Salt Lake. However, it doesn't feel like that's what yellow's doing or red is doing. Maybe I have misread them. Obviously, at the beginning, you don't know, but it just seems very unlikely with where they have played that they're looking to get to Las Vegas. Okay, I'm so relieved at this that I don't even care about that. So probably what we want to do is connect in through Nashville through Little Rock, and go Nashville, Little Rock, Oklahoma City, Denver, and then try to connect up to Duluth up this way, I think is how I'm going to want to go about this. So I'm going to want some more red, and then I'm also going to want a yellow to be able to go that way. And if I get all of this, I may just lay all that down right now. Because it does not seem like my opponents are wanting to go up this way. Okay. Definitely take the yellow, and then we'll just grab one off the top. Okay. All things considered, I don't think this is a horrendous start. I've had we're going to be able to complete this route to Nashville. It doesn't complete anything, but I think it does set us up decently for the second half of the game, and we really don't need that much up here. We don't need specific colors, so that gives us a lot more flexibility. Weird play, but I need the yellow side of this. What I don't want to have happen is yellow decide to play that. I don't want to have to get 7 red. That's fine. Okay, then we'll go here. And I might even... I don't know. Might draw some early tickets, that's for sure. This has been a very interesting start. This is I'm doing a lot of laying the groundwork for later. Is really the moral of this game. But yeah, let's get the route into Nashville, because there's only 3 more routes in, and there's only 1 more that goes west. And because I'm already in the west, trying to grab one of the other ones is going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a lot bigger reroute there. So yeah, we use the 2 blue. So yeah, I think pretty safe to say that blue has Vegas to Miami. Safe to say that red has a lot of this northeast. And then yellow, I'm not entirely sure. not really entirely sure what yellow is doing. I'm sure they have a plan, but I'm skeptical of that plan as of right now. Okay, so they want to get down to Houston. All right, so there's that. And then I'm also going to grab Salt Lake to Helena so I don't forget. But I may draw a little bit because I do want to make sure that I get up to Duluth. And I do want to claim that sooner rather than later. Yellow clearly wants to grab Omaha to Kansas City. So I just want to make sure that, like, before blue and red, especially red, draw tickets. I guess blue could be a threat in this as well. But what I don't want to have happen is them claim one of those routes. And it's not going to be that hard to get pairs and 2 pairs and a 1. It's going to be fairly simple, especially if these greens stick on board. I'm not concerned. I'm assuming red's trying to connect up Chicago to Pittsburgh. Or not. Okay. So there's a pair there. And then I just need another pair. And then I can get up to Duluth. And I think I want to do that before I draw tickets. Or not. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just draw tickets and say, screw it. Roll the dice. Blue is playing rather slow. He is still playing, so I don't want to get aggressive with my ditching the player, but the nice thing about Ticket to Ride is there's usually not too many decisions that you have to make, and there's sometimes a decision you have to make, but for the most part, you're just kind of you're making decisions. Okay. I'm going to grab this white, and I'm going to grab 1 off the top. Okay, I don't mind that. So, we'll use 2 green, 2 white, and then I'll probably use, honestly, the 1 pink. One thing I am looking for is that this black, if I need to go Nashville to Raleigh and up to Washington, San Francisco to Washington is in play. So, that's something I am watching. Yeah, see, this is where I want to get all this right now because I don't want the tickets to be drawn and people to need these routes. I would much rather have them claimed. and know that I am into Duluth and call it good. I'm going to hope that when we draw tickets that we get some stuff that needs to get up to Calgary, Vancouver, Seattle, since I'm already going that way. Yeah, see, I need to get up to, so I'm going to use a pink. Need to get up to Duluth here. I'm assuming yellow's close to drawing more tickets. Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff that I'm worried about. So we're just not even messing around with it. That connects up Duluth. Great. Let's draw. Let's draw some tickets now. We're gonna be. Yellow was drawing last turn, so that seems to indicate that they're not comfortable drawing. Red seems to be continuing to go here. They have 4 tickets they got to complete. I like the drawing here. Let's draw 4 destination tickets. West Coast, baby. Well, Winnipeg to Omaha is a yes. I'm not going to do it, guys. I was giving Seattle to New York a thought, and the answer is no. The answer is no. So black we're definitely looking for. I am going to go pink here and grab this route up to Helena. I probably do need some more tickets, but I want to draw up a base of cards a little bit before we start that. Let's see here. Okay, so red now chooses destination tickets. So they look like they just had a bunch of stuff in this East Coast. What gives me a little more confidence there is that probably means that that's not very high value tickets. So I'm feeling much better about that. All right, so definitely going to grab the black, and then we can just grab one off the top. Does not matter. Does not matter. Because we need 4 of something, and then 3 of something, and then a 1. So I just need to see what I draw. Maybe he has Las Vegas to New York? And then a bunch of stuff along the way? Like a Houston to something? Okay, black, yes. 1 off the top. Hey, look at that. So I'm going to grab Winnipeg to Duluth next turn. Because why not? I don't want like yellow to draw a Winnipeg route and need to get up there. I'm feeling good about that. So what do I think? I mean, yellow's clearly got like a Duluth to Houston, Chicago to Santa Fe, Chicago to Denver. Like yellow's another one that I'm not worried about the high value route. I mean, blue I guess would be the one that would have the highest ticket value, but I'm just not seeing anyone that I'm really feeling like, oh man, they might have the stone cold nuts here. I'm just not seeing that. All right, I want to build up a card base before I draw again. I really don't. Well, or do I? I think I just draw. Interesting. So what that signals to me is that yellow needed to get up into Winnipeg. Yeah, let's just draw. It's fine. Okay. Los Angeles to Calgary is a no. There's San Francisco to Atlanta. I mean, Vancouver to Portland. It's a 2-pointer, but whatever. I guess we'll take it. Duluth to El Paso? San Francisco to Atlanta is a no. Duluth to El Paso, I think, is doable. Los Angeles to Calgary is also a no. I think we can grab both of those. Okay, so now we really do need to... So yellow is what we are looking for. I suppose, alternatively, we could be looking for blue and a pair. But if we can just grab yellow, that would be much easier. And then we are looking for just then stuff. The 2-pointer is just, for a ticket. Depending on how this game goes, I might draw again. I'm just not feeling great about... Okay, so yeah, yellow definitely needed to get up into Winnipeg. All right, so we draw a red here. We draw a white here. Yeah, I have not identified what the threat is or who the threat is. All right, we take blue here. And it looks more increasingly likely that we are going to go to Santa Fe and then to El Paso. But we'll see. Looks like we're just having an easier time seeing blue than we are yellow. No one is really... I mean, blue is the closest thing to a... I'm about to go out. Otherwise, everyone else seems pretty chill. Well, I draw the red and the blue here, depending on what red does. I think red's looking for orange and black. They might be trying to go over to Denver. No, they're just choosing destination tickets. Maybe not. Okay, so we grab the blue, and then we grab the red. All right. So another red on board means that's a great 4 to go up to Calgary with. Boston to New York, I do not care. Go for it. Yellow's drawing destination tickets again. That tells me that they either hit nothing or the one ticket they kept, they hit something. Probably most likely the latter. Blue is living on the edge. Blue probably has longest train locked up. The rest of us have branched out too much. The question is, can I wrestle that 15-point bonus away from red? That's the question. Looks like it's going to become increasingly difficult. The only thing that is working against red is they're exclusively on the East Coast. And that could be a problem. Takes 2 destinations. There's a lot of red. Holy cats. Let's take one off the top. Okay. Let's get down to El Paso here. And then we'll work our way up towards Calgary, Vancouver, Seattle, Portland. And then we're going to see where we're at. We're going to see where everyone else is at. I don't feel like I'm in control, but I also am not seeing I'm also not seeing who is. Huh. I guess blue, probably? Maybe blue is who I'm most scared of? Because they probably have a Vegas to something, a Los Angeles to something, possibly Phoenix to Boston, Houston to Montreal. Maybe that's a ticket? All right, so we grab that. That hooks up Duluth to El Paso. I'm going to go up to Calgary here. Okay, so that's Calgary to Nashville. So there's blue connected. Yeah, I think blue's the one that I'm most worried about. So the question is, do I have enough juice with 2 extra tickets to beat blue? The answer is probably not. So I probably need to draw, but I'm basically trying to draw into... Basically, when I draw, I have to draw into something that I already have. Because I'm going to have, like, no trains left. That's annoying. It's really annoying. Doesn't really affect my plans because I can just grab this and I'll go down from Calgary into Seattle. It doesn't look like red or blue is going to be a player in this realm, so I'm not super worried about losing out on anything. I mean, at this point, I think I'm at the point of I just have to get lucky. On a ticket. Because, and not just one ticket, lots of tickets. Okay, well, we need to complete the tickets that we've got. Like, we can control that. This has been, I think, the toughest game to read that I've ever had. The other thing we can do is we can kind of hedge our bets in terms of, like, ranking. We need to go out because yellow needs to not connect all of this up. And then kind of what we're hoping with blue is that blue just misses on, like, they're kind of going destination ticket heavy. I think if blue could correctly read, again, I don't know what blue's tickets are, but I think if blue knew, like, read this board a little bit, I don't, even with the 9 tickets, I just don't fear red. Keeps 2. Yeah, see, now this makes me want to end this game, not continue it along. So there's Vancouver to Duluth. Yeah, I'm gonna look to end this thing. I don't have a, like, great way to end it, but I think what I do is I take a turn to draw here. got really excited. It was not my turn. So we grab this. Okay. I'm going to make a judgment call here that I am not entirely sure whether it is correct, especially because I think that blue's my competition. However, I think that blue took a little bit more than he could chew. And I think the rest of my opponents have as well. So I want to end this. Okay, that's a bummer because, yeah, it looks like all these people were just sitting on what they needed. I was hoping, clearly blue was trying to get in Miami, and clearly yellow needed to hook this up. I was hoping that they were not going to be able to do that. But it looks like they got lucky. So we'll, do one to connect up to Portland, and so be it. Red, I think, is screwed. Maybe I'm wrong. I think red gets the 15-point bonus, but yeah, because they get all of them. Just not sure. Well, yeah, it's just all very, very, very small tickets. And I mean, still a decent score. 115 is nothing to sneeze at. Where do we compete with red? Because we also didn't. I mean, I guess we had some fairly decent value tickets. So we on board we beat red. Yeah, so there's 19. Yeah. Like blue, yes. Yeah, blue, I mean, kudos to blue for completing all of those tickets. So honestly, just a well-played game by blue. But really, I think that blue unnecessarily rolled the dice there. I think they very easily could have, especially considering they easily have longest train, in my opinion. And that just increases. So yeah, a really, really, really good game by blue. I just think they could have ended that they could have made that a whole lot more comfortable, if you can call a 37-point victory uncomfortable. But that's just a really tough game to read there. But really, all things considered, a well-played game. So if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and we'll see you next time.